My name's Mike Bowyer. I'm the Executive Dean of the Central Coast campus. I originally started as an academic on the Central Coast in our Food Science and Human Nutrition program, and I now have an executive role in the university. I think there's really been three phases of the university's development on the coast. The university was going through its amalgamation with the Hunter Institute of Higher Education in the 1980s, and at the same time though, the state government had acquired land on the coast with the view of establishing an education presence at Ourimbah. I think the next phase was the clinical school here, which gave us a presence in Gosford. The clinical school really came from a conversation with the local community that happened back in 2015, and that really triggered conversations with state government, with federal government, about what that might look like. That allowed us to really establish quite a unique site here, which is on an active hospital site. We're seeing really good retention rates of our graduates into the health system here, upwards of 50%, and I think that's fundamentally reshaped how health is on the coast. We have research capability here through our joint engagement with the local health district in the Living Laboratory, but it also connects our researchers in Newcastle to local health providers here, and that helps drive research outcomes which benefit not just the regional community, but Australia in general. One of the features, the defining features of the university's presence on the coast has been its connection to region and alignment of our programs to regional need. We obviously do a lot in our other areas as well. Our allied health programs have clinical facilities which treat thousands of patients each year in oral health and podiatry, and so that takes a lot of pressure off the state. We're in the middle of the third phase at the moment, which is going to be our next education presence in Gosford from next year. In terms of the future, I think Man Street will play a pivotal role. It really puts us close to stakeholders. Part of that drive there, through our partners like Chambers of Commerce, Gosford Area Business Chamber and Business New South Wales, is really to create opportunity for students to have that placement experience during their study. And being an education precinct outside a major metropolitan centre like Sydney makes a huge difference to regional New South Wales.